My beautiful outfit. Look how cute I look. Oh. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm back with clean hair. Clean hair, don't care. Gang shit. I'm joking. Yeah, I washed my hair yesterday, and when I washed it, I was gonna do a wash and go, but obviously that didn't turn out right. Like I used like Eco Styler and like another like sheer motions. I actually love using sheer motions. I've been using it for the past like however many months, and my hair is soft as hell without fail. So you're welcome if you want to try a new leave-in conditioner. And also I was going to do like space buns, because space buns are my go-to do, but that didn't work out really well either. So I was like, you know, I'm just going to do a nice sleek back and call it a day. Third time's a charm. But yeah, we're here to talk about yep, my relationship with alcohol. So I am, drumroll please, I am allergic to alcohol. Yeah, I am. So I've got Urticaria, which is kind of like a thing where you break into hives, and some people get it due to like because of like different triggers. So like you've got the milk, the lactose or dairy trigger. Some people have it with like different things. Mine is to alcohol. So, which is kind of tragic, because if you know me, you know I love to drink. I love like social situations where you have to drink. I actually like the idea of drinking alcohol, like the flavor, like the taste, and I just like cocktails, and I find it like it's a very good and interesting way to like socialize and talk to people. So I'm very like pro drinking. I have nothing against drinking alcohol, and of course only drink alcohol in a responsible manner. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and text. Like we don't want to send any more like whoopsie emails like or text messages. Like don't do that. But yeah, like I love alcohol. I like to drink. I'm not a alcoholic, by the way, as you may imagine or you may think. Like a lot of the time people think like, oh Louise, you're an actual alcoholic, and I actually joke about being an alcoholic, but I'm not. I'm actually very responsible drinking, and I have a rule where I have different rules with drinking as well. So like you don't drink to black out, and I think I've only ever blacked out while on alcohol like once. And don't drink to black out, and don't act a fool while you're blacked out. And by acting a fool, I mean don't start a fight or do something that will get you into serious trouble. Don't do that. So those are my two rules. And the third one is I don't drink on important nights. So like if I'm working, if I've got school the next day. Actually, school the next day is a different story. I used to do that all the time in uni, but like I definitely don't drink at work. Like if I'm working and like days where I've got like a break in between, I would not drink while on the job. I will not drink on the days of the job or the day before the job, because I find it's just difficult to function like when you're like, you know, coming down. And again, like another thing is like people think like, oh yeah, Louise, like if you are allergic to alcohol, like I mentioned, I break out into hives. I actually have really bad breakouts, mostly around my shoulders, my necks. I've got it on my cheek and my chin before. That's when I drink a lot. And sometimes like again, you know, like you feel really icky the next day when you drink. So people ask like, well, if that's the case, like why drink? Like what's the point of it? So since you asked like why do it, Louise? Well, I'm gonna answer the question. I clearly don't respect myself. I'm joking, that's not the case. Like I, again, respect your body. Body's a temple, it's the only place you've got to live. But no, like I drink, I don't know, like I even though I have all these rules, like I still drink anyway, and I've got nothing against it. And again, like I just do it because like frankly I feel like I've got a very high tolerance to alcohol. I'm not a lightweight. Like I can drink a lot before actually getting whoops. Like I actually drink a lot. Like my last time I checked, that I actually kept count. Like I had like 8 tequila shots, and like I had like 5 of the like rum punch with like literally everything and a half mixed in it. What? Plus other drinks also on the side before I finally got like, you know, like knocked out. But yeah, like I actually can take a lot of alcohol. It's just that my my physical body like doesn't react very well. So I went to the GP, my doctors, and they were not very helpful. Like, bro, like they were really unhelpful, because I went there and I was like, I think I'm allergic to alcohol, and they were like, just don't drink. And I was like, that's not helpful, thanks. Because I also went because I had another thing with like shellfish and crustaceans. Like I kind of have a thing where like I'm low-key allergic to like shellfish, but that's like mentally. So stuff like crabs and like lobsters and stuff like that, because I've always hated them when I was younger anyway. Like I used to look at them like avoid them like the plague. I was like I used to avoid them. So like now that I'm older, I was like, I want to try eating like shellfish and stuff like that, but every time I try, my tongue starts to well. And so yeah, so like that's purely mental. But like again, my GP was like, oh, just avoid it then. And I was like, you're an unhelpful bitch, but thanks. So what I do to like deal with like my what's it called, my urticaria, especially with alcohol, is I take antihistamines. And usually I buy like the allergy relief pills. Like you can get them like over the counter, so you can go to like Tesco's or Superdrug or any pharmacy and be like, can I get an allergy relief pill? And they give it to you, and I take it usually the day before. If I'm not gonna go drinking, like let's say on the Saturday, I'll take it on Friday night, Saturday, and on Sunday, just to be sure. And sometimes like I forget to take them, or I just deliberately say but it will deal with that later on. But I guess like me having the allergy is kind of good, because usually like if I drink a lot, it spreads to like my above my shoulders, and that's my money maker, my face. Like so yeah, that's my money maker. So like because of that, I try to avoid like drinking too much for it to spread that far, mostly because like anybody want to have like rashes and welts on their face, like bro, that ain't for me. But yeah, so like I try to like drink responsibly, and again limit how often I drink and get drunk, because again like it usually breaks out and activates when I drink like a certain amount. So maybe like after a pint or a drink or something, and then anything from like 2 to 3 or like above. Or like, you know, if I decide to be stupid and I drink like, I don't know, a dozen or something. But yeah, so like yeah, that's it. I'm allergic to alcohol, and the reason why I chose to like make this video is because a lot of my story times are based on me going out drinking, going out to the club, going out to the bar, and just being stupid. So like I want to actually break it down for you. Like I'm doing all this stuff here, jeopardizing my health, my wealth, my lifestyle, knowing damn well I shouldn't. But I guess like the only reason why I keep going is because I know like it's not life threatening compared to like I have cousins who are allergic to like peanuts and like they could die. But mine is kind of like, oh, I have like a really nasty rash the next day, and that's it. Like I won't die. So yeah. Anyway guys, this is me, and thanks for watching this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I make videos every Wednesday, and yeah, like I'll see you next week. So that is a wrap and a